back to Robert Galinsky's Reality Wanted. Pick up the phone and talk to us at 877-CHAT-212. Here's your host, Robert Galinsky.
Welcome back. Yes, I'm with Jess Zano, my co-host, and Fabu Girl. And I'm also with Rashida_Goddess from the 140 crew, who smiles every time I say her name. And now we're going to go to our pre-recorded opening to introduce our first guest live in the studio. Our first guest started casting at Blind Date, often dubbed boot camp for casting directors, and she hit the bars 7 nights a week, scoping out people fame-hungry enough to make drunken fools of themselves on the show. She was then recruited to cast Survivor, The Bachelor, Cash Cab, and more. She's now currently searching New York City dog parks for the world's next doggy stars for It's Me or the Dog. Please welcome casting producer Sarah Monson. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Robert. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I can't get over that intro. It's great.
That's quality intro for a quality guest.
Thank you.
So you're casting a show, and you're casting dogs. So you've been casting people for a long time, but now you're casting dogs. What are the qualities that dogs have that you've realized that humans bring it to the show? What do the dogs have to do to impress you?
Well, it's funny because I love dogs more than people, so it's kind of the dream job for me. And when I got it, I was just super thrilled. But basically, we're looking for kind of the world's worst dog, because these dogs need to have failed doggy boot camp, be totally pampered and spoiled and have never learned how to sit or stay. We're looking for the dogs that have, their owners spoon feed them their meals in the morning, or they won't
High maintenance dogs?
High maintenance dogs.
I got something to say, girl.
Go ahead, Jess.
Are you doing any LA casting?
They did last season in LA, but this season is in New York. Yeah.
There's an event coming up, I believe it's either this weekend or next, called Buddha Bark, thrown by a friend of mine. His name is Chaz Dean. He does a lot of hair stuff.
I know Chaz Dean. He's a hair guy.
Okay,
yeah.
so Chaz Dean has started a wellness center for dogs in LA.
Nice.
And he's having a weekend event where celebrities come and get their dogs blow dries and massages.
What?
So someone needs to be there scooping these people up for you.
What?
I want to go.
Blow drying?
They were taking appointments for the dogs to get straight iron blow dries.
Oh, my God.
That's
That
pathetic.
sounds
So have you come across this here in New York yet?
They have doggy psychics, doggy
yeah.
acupuncture. You have to scope out a lot of just the kooky off-the-wall places other than dog parks to find these disobedient dogs. So, yeah, the high-maintenance Upper East Side salons are a good place to look, because
Right.
those are the type of people that hang out up there,
You should talk to New York reality TV school alumnus Jorge Bendersky.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
You know Jorge?
Isn't he a doggy stylist?
Yeah.
For the doggy? Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Galinsky
totally know
started
him.
his whole
On
career.
25th Street. I
Ah.
brought him to reality television.
At
So
the New York Dog Spa on
Yeah.
25th. I know there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got a lot of high-maintenance dogs over there.
I will stop by and say you sent me.
And so what's it like going from getting drunk and picking up guys for Blind Date to then getting wearing tick spray and trying to find dogs?
Well,
They're kind of the same thing, right? They're dogs, right?
All of them.
Both of them, right?
Well, I am married now, so I've simmered down in my old age, so it is
yeah.
more fun.
That was in the past, I know.
And
know.
I have my own dog, and so she's just the greatest chick magnet, dude magnet, dog magnet all together. So, everybody is attracted to her, and so it's really easy to catch. She's my little sidekick. So
Where do people get in touch with you so that they know if they have the dogs and they're interested in getting their dog involved?
Oh, they can email me at doggycastingnyc@gmail.com. And I'm also hosting an event. I'm also just a crazy dog person. I'm like the cat lady, but with dogs.
Okay.
I host a meetup group called NYC Yappy Hour. It has 500 members. It's huge, and it's for wine lovers who love their dogs just as much as they like to get drunk on Saturdays from 2 to 4. So I have this meetup group, and these people come in and drink wine and watch their dogs frolic. And so that's this Saturday. And you can sign up at NYC Yappy Hour, but I'm also, if you want to come and get recruited there for the show too. But email is easy.
How do you
as well.
spell the doggy? D-O-G-G-Y or I-E?
I-E.
Doggy casting.
Yeah, I-E. I'm an I-E-er.
D-O-G-G-I-E.
Do you have a dog, Robert?
No, actually, matter of fact, I just got a cat.
You did?
Yeah.
When is this?
Just last week, because I'm a dog person, but I got a cat. because I got these mice, and these mice are killing me.
And what is the cat's name?
Haven't named it yet.
Oh.
Just trying to figure it out. I
Would you take
adopted it from a shelter.
Would
So
you take suggestions from the audience?
yes.
So audience out there, we need
What do
a
you
cat
want?
name for Rob.
What do you want to call it?
I would call it something very original, like Whiskers.
That's a great idea. I never thought of that. Oh my God! Wait, now let's go back to our guest, Sarah here. There's a theme. I read your bio. We've known each other for a little while now, but there's a theme. You go from dating shows to doggy shows. You did foursomes recently.
Yeah.
Tell us about foursomes on Playboy. So, like, these are your life as a casting producer is pretty exciting because you're not. These aren't the run-of-the-mill kind of casting jobs.
No, I've been really lucky. It's I definitely throw myself into my work too. Sometimes to a fault. So it's definitely been really exciting. Foursome. Yeah, they just recently we cast foursome out in New York. They usually do them in LA, and now they're doing them in New York. And it was just a week long full of naked casting calls.
Did anybody do anything special that stuck out in your mind?
Well, something stuck out, but
anything you can mention on this family-friendly radio show?
Well, you'd kind of eye people up and down in the waiting room, thinking there's no way they know what this show actually is because they just look so innocent and nice,
right.
And they were like nurses, and I was like, there's no way that they're going to go in there and get naked, and they would go in and they'd be like, oh my God, I love Kendra, she's my favorite, I want to be just like her, and whoop,
Kendra, everybody loves Kendra.
Yeah.
She's super likable. No, I have no problem with Kendra either.